As Caldera and Linda were talking about in their opening statement, things happen, and they'll continue to as long as you're here in mass consciousness on the planet. As long as you're in nature, as long as you're around other people, things are going to happen. Their example recently was the tree falling on the house. But it did very little damage. There was no personal damage. Neither one of them was hurt, nor was Belle. The tree fell because it's nature. Trees fall, and it's not. Trees aren't going to stop falling just because you're an embodied master. When things happen, though, and happen right around you, there's a natural protection that happens as you are an embodied master. The tree can fall, but instead of falling right on the house and doing a lot of damage, it fell in almost a precise way. I mean, an amazing way. And it fell in such a way that the damage was minimal. I mean, it created a lot of excitement and drama, which I guess Calder and Linda enjoyed to a certain degree. It certainly got their attention. Linda's sitting over here, rolling her eyeballs. She's really good at that, rolling the eyeballs. But you have with what happens around you, you have kind of a natural protection. It's not to say that things aren't going to happen. They will, but you kind of have, I want to be careful, Calder says this correctly, you have kind of a ring of protection around you, but don't think of it like the things you used to do with white light all around you. That was kind of like a wall, a barrier, and now there's just kind of a energy field around you, your energy field, that is a natural protection. And it might be something like you're in a crowd and there's people there that are carriers of COVID. And you just have a natural protection that somebody else might get infected, but you don't necessarily get infected. Or let's say a car accident. Somebody skids on the road, and there's a pileup of cars, but it's right there in front of you. But somehow, what almost appears to be a miracle is nothing happens to you. There's just a little tiny dent on the fender of your car. Or you could be, at a walking through the forest, and a big storm comes up, and lightning and thunder, and it can be all around you, but your natural protection will protect you. Now, this is not angelic protection, and we're not selling insurance programs here today for protection. It is your natural energy. It's kind of like an energy field around you that you could be right in the midst of all sorts of drama and all sorts of crazy things right now. You're protected, and it's yours. I'd like you to feel into that right now. It's there because you've allowed yourself to be here. It's there because you're here on the planet, and things are going to happen. And not all days are going to be bright and sunny. And there's going to be chaos and problems, and there's going to be things that are unprecedented, like meltdowns on the internet and these things. And you could be right there, but somehow it doesn't affect you. It's like it's raining on everybody else, and you're very aware of it. You can smell and feel the rain in the air. You can see it, but for some reason, it's just not raining on you. And that's what life is going to be like going forward. It's not suddenly like the whole planet clears up and everybody's singing Kumbaya and hugging each other. And that could be at some point, but right now, no. There's too much change that's occurring on the planet, way too much change for that to even be in the realms. If anything, it's just going to bring up more conflict. More than anything, I'd like you to understand right now, though, in addition to your natural, it's kind of a natural protection. You could be in the midst of crazy, but you're not crazy. But one of the things Shambhala still continues to do is feel deep levels of anxiety. And it's a phantom anxiety. Caldera has written about it recently. He's telling me phantom anxiety, and what you're doing is just picking up on things all around you, other people, the planet in general, the future, and it's not yours. Shambhar has a habit of taking things on. You've been doing this for many, many lifetimes.
Dê sua contribuição consciente. Se chegou até aqui, inscreva-se, dê seu like, compartilhe, comente e obrigado por nos assistir.